Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's Michael Reed here and welcome to the 11th installment of the Minecraft Creation Showcase series. So we've made it guys, we made it to 11 episodes. This is crazy. Before we get started here, I just wanted to clear up a few things. Sorry about yesterday not uploading videos because I had to go do something. If you want to know what that something is, I will tell you right now. So basically, my parents took me out just to do something special for me before I have to go back to work. So basically, they took me to a place called Thornton Winery. It's in California. Really nice place, and I went to go see my favorite jazz artists which were Mark Antoine, David Benoit, and the Rippingtons. I went to see all of them, and I get to saw them play live. It was amazing. It was just killer. And it was yesterday. And that was yesterday, yeah. So it was just amazing. So guys, definitely go check out Thornton Winery if you're in the California area. If you're in the South California area, because it is an amazing place and the music was amazing. Plus, the Rippingtons is one of my favorite jazz artists in the world. They are like the best. Nothing beats them. So yeah. But if you guys want me to, I might, you know, on my Discord server, I might put up pictures. If you guys want to see what it was like, I might even put pictures, maybe even videos of my trip to that concert. Yeah. So I might put up on my Discord. We'll see. But anyways, guys, moving on. We're gonna start off with this building right here. I'll show off. Hang on, let me go over here. This is wrong side. Wrong side. My apologies. This is my hospital that I made because I decided, because in a city, where do you go when you're really sick and you're not feeling good? Well, obviously you go to a hospital, duh. So anyway, so here you have the side of it, right there. Here is the back of the hospital. Here is the other side, and here is the front. And if you're wondering what materials I used for this, I used red wool, I used quartz, and blue stained glass pane for the outside construction. For the inside, let's get in on the inside. Also, there's a little carpeting here, and it would have like the hospital logo on here, but I can't do that because Minecraft is not that advanced yet. So moving on, here you have like a little waiting room. These are what are these? Dark oak wood stairs that make up the seats. And here you have a little help desk right there. And then this is like a little, like, what is it? Like a little gift shop you would go to, I don't know, like a little concession area where it's still under construction, this area. There's supposed to be like little tables and stuff here. Well, I want some tables or something right here so that you could like get like chips or, like some candy or something, to make someone feel better at the hospital. So that's what that's for. And then there's the other entrance right there. And then here is the main sort of quote-unquote elevator. Because I can't actually put an actual elevator in here, so I decided I'd make a makeshift one, kinda. So you go up here, and then you have the second floor. The second floor you go through here, and you have this little area over here. It's a hallway. Then you go through here, and here are the different sectioned rooms. Now this one has little torches in it, so you can kind of see what the rooms look like. Of course, they have like little beds, I don't know, like medical equipment in here, that kind of stuff. Now, I was gonna put in a little surgery area, so like where you would get your surgeries, which actually that could be like the second or third floor. Which, by the way, guys, I know this is a little bit TMI, but my dad's actually gonna be going into surgery very soon because my dad has diabetes. If you guys didn't know. And it's really serious. He has this condition right now where he actually has a hernia that he needs to get fixed. So if you don't know what a hernia is where in his case, his intestines are poking out through the muscular tissue because in the past he had a intestinal rupture, which he had to get fixed. And because of the way he was moving around, and because of the weak spot that was from the surgery, his previous surgery back when he was younger, the intestines were actually pushing through that weak spot, and now they're poking out. So now he has to be extremely careful the way he moves, because if he makes the wrong move, he could sever his intestines, and thus it could kill him. So he needs to get this surgery very, very soon. Not to mention, so basically what he has to do is just get his blood sugar down to, I believe it's like, he has to get his sugar down to a very low level. I don't know what exact numbers. And he has to stop smoking, because the smoking also is bad for him, considering for his diabetes. That's very bad for him. Also, he has type 1, if you're wondering, not type 2. So, anyway, guys, if you guys want to talk about it more, I'll put it up on my Discord. I don't want to say too much because, you know, because it's kind of a touchy thing. So, if you guys want to talk about it more, I'll leave a link to my Discord so you guys can talk to me there. So yeah. Anyway, so there's another little room here. We're in the other little rooms, and then up here. We have this area where we have, this is kind of like the surgery area. This is where you would go into surgery, is this top room. So, and then on the top floor, the roof is really special. You go up here, well, wait, no, this is the final floor, my mistake. This is the next floor. No, this is the surgery floor. Yes, this is where you would go in for the surgeries. That's it. My mistake. Okay, now this one should be the final floor. Yes, it is. This is the final floor. Go up, and there's a helipad. So that's, and I will put a helicopter on here eventually. So that's like a little emergency helicopter, just in case if somebody needs to be airlifted to the hospital. So that's what that is. So very, very cool. I really like this. This one, in terms of building time, it took me around maybe like an hour, 2 hours to do. So yeah, pretty good, including the interior and the room work, and the work on the rooms. So yeah. So there's that. Let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, I have a new cartoon build I built. This is the Bargain Mart from the show SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, I built this. And this looks pretty good. So you have a little skull there, you have the sand around, you have a little path, you have the doors there. And I believe this building first appeared in the episode where they had the invisible spray paint. And then they were messing around thinking that they were like scaring everybody in Bikini Bottom, making everybody think they're ghosts. Which was a really funny episode. I like that one. I was laughing my butt off. I think I was like 8 or 9 when I saw that episode. Anyway, moving on. So there's the back. There's the side. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, the thing is basically a giant treasure chest. And there is an inside, but I decided I was just going to cover it up with the glass here. But I did put the interior in there just as like an extra touch. So there's the Bargain Mart. Anyway, guys, moving on to our next build. Also, can we smash the like button for this video, and make sure to comment and subscribe? Can we do that? Can we also turn on notifications? Can we get some notification? Can we represent in the comments? Represent the notification squad. Make sure to represent. Because I'll give you a shout out in my next video if you represent the Read Squad. I'll definitely shout you guys out. So yeah. So let's see, what else is there to... Okay, I know there's a couple other builds I need to show off here. So let me go find them if I can. Excuse me. I know over here I have another build here. Okay, so next up we have... if you guys remember my Wall-E statue, I also built Eve as well. So there is Eve, looking pretty creepy looking, especially with like the skull thing. Kind of like, it's supposed to be like a little like screen, but because everything's made of blocks, I had to kind of improvise there. So you have the side of her. Here is the back. Here's the other side. And there is the front of Eve. So yeah, now you have Wally and Eve next to each other. So there you go. What is next here? Oh yeah, I just built this a few minutes ago, actually. Well, a few hours ago, my mistake. When I say minutes, I'm a weirdo. Anyway, here we have a modern house that I made. Very, very cool. I decided to go for a more tropical sort of, more of like a, what is it? More like a house, more like one of those houses you would get out like here in California. Like very modern, very architecturally interesting. It's very well done. I really like this one. So we have the back, the side, and over there was the front in the previous shot. Here's the back. Here's the other side, and here's the front. So the inside still is being worked on, but here's what I did. So I decided for this part, I was going to make it more interesting for the interior of this, to kind of make a funky ceiling, so I did that. Then you go up here, and you have the second floor of the house with a balcony, which you can go out and look out at the Dusty Depot over there for Fortnite. So they have that. And then we have a little window there. You can kind of see like one of the cube house, and there's the Dusty Depot again. And then you have this top floor, which still is being worked on because I need to put a staircase there. Here's my little window. You have a little balcony right here. And then here you have the other area here. Oh gosh, I need to fill out. Let's see if I can access it. There we go. Okay, can anybody stop inviting me to a party? I'm kind of busy. Anyway, so they have that. Also, I kind of need to fix that. That is horrendous. Not like that. That is no thank you. I'm going to get me, what is it? What am I looking for? Brick concrete, yes. Okay. There we go. There we go. Also, yeah, I don't have my HUD showing in this one. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys like me with the HUD or without it. Let me know. I just wanted to experiment on this one, see if you guys like it without the HUD or with it. So you have that. What's my next build that I did? So my next build that I have to show you guys, if I can find it, it is something that only my British fans will get, because some of my American friends don't understand this, don't get this one. But I know my British fans will understand perfectly what this building is. Because I've asked many people on my server what this building was, like the name of the store. Like, well, not really the name of the store, but like ask where it's, people are asking like what store it is and like where it's from. And I know that you British people will quickly get it. So this build is especially for my British fans because I know you guys are out there. I was checking my statistics and I've seen that I've been getting a recent incline of British viewers, which is interesting. Which, you know, because I guess to you guys, my British fans, I guess I'm like your laughing stock, so I don't know. Anyway, so that's about. Anyway, moving on. Here we have Tesco. Yeah, this is a British supermarket, so all my British fans will quickly understand what this will quickly get what this building is going for. So there's the front with the Tesco logo, which I perfectly represented there using red stained clay / red terracotta and blue wool there. You have the side. You have the back, which nothing exciting in back there. Here's the other side. And once again back to the front. And for the construction I used quartz slab, black stained glass. I used spruce, what is this? Yeah, this is spruce wood planks, yeah. And some other materials that you'll see as I go in. So here's the you know, sort of walk-in area with some nice plants here. I'll use some cauldron and some jungle leaves for that effect. And then you go into this area. Now these are supposed to be like the little radar scanners that are supposed to like scan you to make sure you're not stealing anything. That's what these are. And yeah, and over here you have. Oh wait, let me get rid of. Wait, is that supposed to be there? No, it's not. Hang on, let me get rid of that. There we go. Okay, I don't know why that's there. Anyway, moving on. Next, we have this little. Um, this is where you would get your magazines. That's what these are. This is like a magazine area. And over here, you have like where you would buy like books or something over here. And then over here, you have the different fruit stands. So there's like some melon right there. This is supposed to be watermelon. Even though I already have watermelon right there, but I decided I was gonna make like I don't know like some like different watermelon, but it came out looking weird, so I apologize for that. Then you have pumpkins, then you have melons right there, and then yeah, and this is where you would get your that's where you get those. And then there's different little stands with some watermelon and some pumpkins right there. Then you have a little clothes section where you would buy your fancy clothes or whatever. Here you have the, this is where you would get your meat, like your fish and meat there. That's the, what is that? Sort of like the, I forget what you would call that little area, the meat area. Yeah, basically like the meat area of the store. And then you have the refrigerators or freezers where you would get your frozen goods, which you can't access them, but they do look pretty good for what they are. And then here's where you buy different stuff. So like this is like a different like. So this is like more for like construction, so you would buy your wood, stone, cobblestone, maybe like wood and maybe like sandstone. This is more of like the sort of like lumber slash construction area. Here also you would buy like your little treats, like here you have your cookies or biscuits, as they call them in the UK. Your little cakes, or I think in the UK they also call them biscuits. I don't recall. Yeah, like you can get your bread there, and over here you can get types of soups as well, so you have that. And here you can buy like these are seeds, but I decided these would be like nuts, like like your pecans or your or pecans, or whatever you want to call them. What do you call them? Your pistachios. That's where you would buy these in this little section. So there are seeds, but they're supposed to represent like different types of nuts you can get. And then you have different types of apples you can get. Here, like a little apple stand. So very, very nice. And then this is your checkout area. These are supposed to be like the bags that you would use to get your stuff out in. And then this is like the little cashier area. That's a little treadmill kind of thing that moves them to the bagging area. So yeah, that's very, very nice. I think I did really good on that one. So that is Tesco. So anyway, moving on. Here we have a tropical hotel that I built. I know the outside isn't the best. I tried my best on this one. So I decided to go for like a more tropical, like more expensive hotel look. So anyway, let's head inside here. But wait, before we head inside, let's look at the different sides. Here's the other side here. Here's the back of the hotel. Here's the other side of the hotel. And then here you have the sort of front look to it all. So here we go. Here you have the little help desk at the front, and then over here you have your little waiting area where you would wait to be called up to get your room and your key and all that good stuff. And then here you have a little doorway here where you would go up here and you would get to this floor. This is the first floor sort of room. So this is kind of just an idea for a room. So you have like a little master bed here. You have your cooking area, your little sink. Of course, I could put a faucet there because of the window there. But yeah, it's all very nice. You have a little balcony there so you can look out at my gym. There's Tesco, there's Treehouse, there's Vector's base there. All very nice. And then you go across here, and you go up you go up this staircase, which I know the stairs are kind of weird. It's because of how tight this little column is. I kind of had to squeeze everything in as best as possible without making it look totally ridiculous. So you have a second floor, just a generic second floor. This is how the first floor is made too. So I could put different stuff in here, which I'll be working on that soon. And then we'll go up here, and then we have this floor here. And yeah, I believe this is the final floor if I recall. Yes, this is indeed the final floor. So that is the modern hotel. I know it's not much, but it's good enough for what it's supposed to be. So let me head out of here and let's see what else there is to see. So, sorry if I sound a little weird right now. My nose is kind of stuffed up right now. Do I have any tissues in the room? Oh, wait, I do have tissues in the room. But I just don't want to do that on camera because that'll be disgusting. So I'm going to do that off camera. So, moving on. So, yeah, I think that's about it, if I recall it right. I don't believe I'm missing anything of the sort. So, yeah, guys, I think that is about it. Wait, good job or you mean good time? What are you even saying right now? I think you made a mistake. I think you meant to say good time and not good job. Like, what? Also, thank you very much, Lexi. It's always good to see you, buddy. Sorry I didn't do any videos yesterday as I promised because yesterday I had to go do something. You can watch the playback to see why I didn't do videos yesterday, but it's very good to see you. Yeah, you made good time. Yeah, thank you. You're always welcome here on this channel, always, and that's a promise on my behalf. So that is pretty much it, guys. Um, Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. Make sure to turn notifications on so you know when I upload next. So I believe after this live stream today, I think I'm going to do another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Terraria again, and I might do something completely new. Like I said, guys, I can't make promises here because, you know, life gets in the way, but sometimes. But we'll see what's going to happen. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. See you later.